Dude, that thing is so fucking loud. I mean, I wanted something like this loud, but like not this loud, you know? How it sounds at like low idle sounds like amazing. Where are we going to go? Man, this fucking GoPro is heavy as shit, man. Just pull my helmet down. Doing today? I don't know, we're just vibing. We're gonna go shooting. I brought all my shooting stuff, but we're gonna go chill for a little bit. I've been stressed the hell out. I'm in the class, and man, it's just been stressful. I haven't done like an official like class since high school, and there's like no time in between getting home and doing my own free stuff. So it's been a little stressful. I don't want to say stressful, I don't mean like, you know, fucking anxiety, shit like that, but I don't have free time. I don't have a way to unwind. So this is our first, we did a 5 week, or sorry, not 5 week. Our first full week. We started last Friday, but this is our first full week, and I haven't had time to go do what I wanted other than eat some food, which obviously is a necessity, but I don't know. Plus, it's a good day to ride. I've been driving Ruth's car this entire time. Since my car's still in the shop, it's kind of annoying, to say the least. It's a 2013 Camaro 2SS 1LE, and I bought, it's called I think an NB2, I don't know, some shit like that, light box. And the goal of it was to shoot flames, and it did shoot flames, but I also got the exhaust red hot, like really, really fucking hot. And after that, it started running like garbage here and there. It was like intermittent. So I was driving home one day, and it just shut off on the highway. I was like, "Ooh, no, wait, it didn't just shut off. It went to limp mode. Sorry." And I went into limp mode, then I took it off the freeway, got off the off ramp, and pulled over, and then it just shut off. Wouldn't stay idle at all. Long story short, I got the car back to the house, and I pulled off the intake manifold, and there was nothing but oil and metal flakes in that. So I'm pretty sure what happened was some crankshaft bearings let go. Crankshaft bearings let go, and some piston rings touched. Everything started to expand, nowhere for it to go, and just friction and metal and rotating mass does not mix very well. So after that, I was not in the States for 6 months. Came back, put the engine in the shop, had someone pull the engine out. They pulled it out, took it to another shop right down the street. They rebuilt the engine. Fucking lied to me. They said about 8 weeks, which is 2 months. I said, well, we'll have it done by 8 weeks. I said, okay, cool. Well, I came, I called, checked in at 6 week mark. Hey, you know, how's it going? Just check and see where the engine's at. I'm like, yeah, it's still good. We have it tore down and whatnot. I was like, oh, great, perfect. They'll be able to put it back together in those 2 weeks. Does not take that long to do that. And well, wouldn't you know, that never fucking happened. So motherfuck, sorry, looking at my dick. So what happened was they only tear down the engine. They don't fucking rebuild it. I'm not gonna put their name there because the owner's nice and he's understanding and whatnot, but first half I was pretty pissed off because I got lied to, straight up. So that was in June of 2023. Currently it's March 9th of 2024, and basically we're waiting on, they rebuilt the engine, got it finally done, and it was like November 30th. They were like, okay, we're ready to put it into the car. So we took it back to the original shop, took the engine out of the car, and well, they didn't check all the injectors, so 3 of the injectors were bad, and I'm assuming it scored, since it was running lean, those 3 cylinders, it scored inside the cylinder wall and whatnot. Well, engine had to be rebuilt again. Thankfully, I didn't have to pay for it. I wasn't going to pay for it, but shop owner of the one who was supposed to rebuild it, he stepped up and he's paying for the entire thing for it to be rebuilt. I was thinking, well, if it's going to be rebuilt, let's put a cam in it. So I bought a cam for it, bought the supporting mod, trunnion, spring, retainers, better oil pump, stuff like that. Just real basic stuff. And that was, shoot, I think I want to say late December, early February of 24 of this year. That was just passed. And they pulled the motor out again, rebuilt it, rehoned it, put it back together, put all the new cam in it. They just had the engine rebuilt last week, but they're having trouble getting compression in one of the cylinders, and it's just, dude, it's one thing after another. This car, I bought it December 24th 2021. I drove it until August 6th, no, yeah, about August of 2022. So it's about what, 10 months, something like that. Well, I only drove it for about 8 fucking months, and then I did that, you know, and you got the engine too hot, and it's been down ever since August 2022. It's been down. I've not driven my car. I've been paying it off. Like, I paid almost half of it off by now, but the fact I haven't driven my car in that long just pisses me off. It sucks, but I don't know. I guess we could be in worse places in life, you know. I don't know. It is what it is. There's a car driving down here. I don't know if you guys can see him, but we're just out here vibing. I couldn't imagine if the mic wasn't on. Look at those mountains. Those are beautiful. Where else are you gonna get a view like that? Like Montana, Oregon? Are those northern states? I'm kind of fucking dumb. I don't know. And then I fucking bought this bike. When did I buy it? June? No, not June. Probably June. Middle June 2023. It's been pretty nice. They seem like nice folks. I was gonna flip them off, but I'm too nice. I feel bad. I was raised like a good person. I was saying, I bought this bike middle of June 2023 for way too fucking much money. Too much. It's a 03 FC1000. It's a nice bike, sport touring, which is what I wanted. I wanted sport touring, but I bought it from dealership, which is a mistake. I had a bad interaction with a doing something with Facebook Marketplace, so that's why I grabbed towards dealership, because they can't fuck me over, but they fucked me over. So now mechanically with the bike, dude, the bike's great. I put quite a few miles on this. I bought it like 28,000, so I put almost 10k miles on it. We're at 37,000. It's a great bike. It's not that heavy compared to all the bikes I've had. I think it's like 450-ish, 500 pounds, which if you ride like a dirt bike, that's pretty fucking heavy. But my first bike was a 1998, I think, FJ 1200, which is a sport touring bike as well, but it's like 650, 680 pounds or something like that. I don't fucking know. You know, if I upload this, I'll put the numbers on the screen. That's a cop, I think. But it's not bad. It's a nice bike. It's carbed, which is I really want to get like an R1. That'd be sick. But I think the best route for me is to buy a dirt bike, because I want to go off-road and do some trails. There's some sick, nasty trails out here. But make this a fucking, like a actual race bike. You can see my quotation marks. A race bike. Because I want to go fast. Fastest I got on this is over the speed limit. Pretty fucking quick. As quick as I've ever gone on a motorcycle. But not as fast as I've ever been any any vehicle, including planes, obviously, and helicopters. But too fast for me, so I don't need to go that fast. I was thinking the gearing on it's like the previous owner, whoever bought this before the dealership, man, that's about to break, bought this before the dealership, put different gearing on it, like different sprockets and shit, and I was gonna use it for like economy, you know, riding to work. I drive like 40 miles to work every day, one way. Okay, maybe not 40, maybe like 20, 25 miles. It's pretty far, you know, and it gets like 35 miles a gallon, and the previous owner put a different sprocket on it, which causes it to get 35, so originally it should probably be like a 40, 55, that area, around 50 miles per gallon, which is pretty damn good, but you lose like the acceleration. This thing's pretty fucking fast. First bike I've ever actually like opened wide open, like fully open. So what am I trying to say? I want an R1. They just look so good. Not like the early 2000s, not the mid 2010s, the like 2018s and up. Dude, I don't know what it is. The two headlights up top, the actual headlights, and then the little, you know, fucking line shit at the front of the bike. That looks so good. And then the rear section of it looks like a kind of like a spoiler. What the fuck are you gonna need that for? I don't fucking know, but it looks cool and I want it. But they're also like $15,000, and that's more than what I owe my car, so I can't really justify it. Especially I'm not like a great rider. I'd say I'm intermediate. I put 10K on this bike, so I've ridden at least 10,000 miles. Granted, a lot of them were highway, so not that great of a rider, but you know, I can do some low speed maneuvers. I've never leaned the bike over that far. I've touched my foot in the ground before, and my hand. That was fucking scary. It wasn't like high speed. It was like 30 miles an hour, but that was pretty cool. Oh fuck, my back hurts. Let's go riding. Annoy some fucking people and get arrested. No, I don't want that. That would destroy my career. Oh my god, it's so loud. Yeah, there's no fucking... There's a little adapter right here that clamps to the muffler, but I just took it off. Fuck. The fucking GoPro's in the way with the... Sorry, you're looking at my dick right now. GoPro's in the way with the little visor clip thing for the fucking... Obviously the visor. Sounds alright though, right? Man, it was so nice sitting in that sun, and now it's fucking cold again. It's like 65 degrees or some shit like that. Yeah, sounds good. Maybe I'll put her on the highway and let her rip, let her eat. That's what the youngins say. Yeah, I'm fucking old. I'm not that old. No, I'm not gonna tell you my age. That's fucking weird. I feel like the fucking GoPro mount I have, I got it from GoPro chains or chin mounts. That's what they call it. It's a nice mount for 35 bucks. Pretty cheap, pretty fucking cheap. But it's fucking 3D printed. Now I'm not saying it's 3D printed to say that the quality of the mount itself is bad or poor. I did not think it was going to be 3D printed. So I don't know, I just have a bad taste in my mouth with 3D printers. I personally don't own one or ever use one, but every time I see a 3D, what the fuck? Oh, every time I see a 3D print, the shit breaks. So if I have this GoPro wasn't expensive. It's the 8 Hero or some shit. The first one with the external battery. What was I say? Oh, I bought the 7 and the 8 from a guy for 250 bucks. God damn, those are some cute dogs. I bought the entire kit from him for that much, 250. Came with like a bunch of different like adapter mounts and shit, and the mic that you're hearing, the adapter from the mic to the GoPro, just stuff like that. Also, I don't know if you're not supposed to be not using your clutch. Like, how the fuck do I explain this without sounding like an idiot? Well, it might be already too late. I figured out that you can just not use the clutch when you shift. Now, me as a semi-noob, semi-intermediate rider, thought you always had to use the fucking clutch, but turns out you don't have to do any of that shit. And pretty nice, not gonna lie, you just float the gears. It's not the right way to do it. They make blips or auto blips or some stupid shit, some fucking stupid name for them. They cuts the ignition or the... Well, I guess on most systems, since it's carb, it'd have to cut the ignition off. That's the only way it could do that, to my knowledge, without putting a big fucking vacuum motor or some stupid shit to control the fuel. Plus, who doesn't like flames and pops and bangs and shit? But to my knowledge, that's what it does. It just cuts spark or fuel depending on your motorcycle. So that's what it does. And I don't have one, so I've just been floating the gears. Man, I want a truck, but not a fucking Tundra. Damn, it's cold. Holy fuck. Ooh. Man, that sounds good. Also, if you notice, I don't have any mirrors. It's because when I first got the bike, I wanted to go off-road, but I didn't buy an off-road bike. Obviously. I dumped that shit. But not because I was going off-road, but because I was getting ready to go off-road. I was getting my shit ready in my driveway. And I left that bitch in neutral while I was running. Like, pointed downhill, like an idiot. And, well, obviously the fucking bike fell over. Broke the only mirror I had, which was on the left side. And so it bent the bar. No, it didn't fall on the left side, it fell on the right side. Right bar caved in, so I needed new handlebars, but I couldn't get stock handlebars anymore. I had to buy aftermarket handlebars, and these ones don't have the threads on the inside. The stock handlebars I had the threads on the inside, or I don't know how they work. Somebody said you can just buy them. They come with it, the adapter and everything. I haven't done that yet. That was a while ago. And I say a while ago, like in June. I don't know if I already said that. Yeah, boys like that. The fuck that bitch looking at? Man, I'd fucking do not. I wouldn't do anything. I'd be too scared. Women scare me. I wouldn't. Holy shit, it's fucking cold. I should have worn my jacket. I don't want to look like a bitch though, so that's why I'm not wearing one. Oh, my balls. Kind of crazy how, even though it's cold, my balls still get like sweaty. Like, I don't know if that happens to you guys, but obviously it fucking happens to me because I just said that. Let's go. How much gas we got? Oh, I gotta fucking get some gas. Free fucking food, hell yeah, dog. I grabbed all my shit with the intention of going shooting. I've only been riding around this entire time. Polarizing question. Do you guys wave at motors like fucking moped people? Look at that. She does not look comfortable at all. Alright, don't know what the fuck you're doing. My fucking knees hurt though, I can tell you that. I'm old. Oh my god, it's so cold. Bunch of white girls right there. Like, oh my god, look at my little chihuahua. Almost to the top. Fuck. Ugh. How much battery I got left? A quarter of a battery? I don't fucking... Alright, I'm gonna review the footage real quick.